The highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6 is set to introduce a fresh cast of characters to Rockstar Games' iconic crime saga. While official details remain limited, leaks, rumors, and the second trailer have given us a glimpse into the protagonists, key figures, and the vibrant world of Vice City. This guide covers everything we know so far about GTA 6's characters, from the dual protagonists, Lucia and Jason, to potential allies, villains, and returning faces. Whether you're curious about their backgrounds, roles in the story, or how they fit into the game's dynamic open world, we've compiled the latest information to keep you updated. Sit back and relax as we break down the confirmed details, analyze fan theories, and explore what these characters could mean for the future of the GTA series. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys, doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how he'd like it to turn out, but right now, it's hard to tell. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. More than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mum has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. A life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia's committed to her plan, no matter what it takes. Meet Cal Hampton. What if everything on the internet was true? Jason's friend, and a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs. Open Cal is at the low tide of America, and happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friend Jason has bigger plans. Booby Ike. It's all about heart, the Jack of Hearts. Booby is a local Vice City legend and acts like it. One of the few to transform his time in the streets into a legitimate empire spanning real estate, a strip club, and a recording studio. Booby's all smiles until it's time to talk business. Booby might seem like he's just out for himself, but it's his partnership with the young, aspiring music mogul Drequan for Only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now, they just need a hit. Drequan Priest Only Raw Records. Drequan was always more of a hustler than a gangster. Even when he was dealing on the streets to make ends meet, breaking into music was the goal. Now that he's signed the real Demez, Drequan's days of booking acts into Booby's strip club might be numbered as he sets his sights on the Vice City scene. Real Demez viral videos, viral hooks. Baylux and Roxy aka Real Demez have been friends since high school. Girls with the savvy to turn their time shaking down local dealers into cold, hard cash via spicy rap tracks and a relentless social media presence. One hit away from fame. An early hit single with local rapper DWNPLY took Real Demez to new heights. Now, after 5 years and a whole lot of trouble, they're signed to Only Raw Records, hoping lightning can strike twice. Raul Bautista, experience counts. Confidence, charm, and cunning. Raul's a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent, ready to take the risks that bring the biggest rewards. A professional adapts. Raul's recklessness raises the stakes with every score. Sooner or later, his crew will have to double down or pull their chips from the table. Brian Heder. Nothing better than a mudslide at sunset. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys. Still moving product through his boatyard with his third wife, Laurie, Brian's been around long enough to let others do his dirty work. Looks like a Leonida beach bum, moves like a great white shark. Brian's letting Jason live rent-free at one of his properties, so long as he helps with local shakedowns and stops by. For Laurie's sangria, once in a while will there be surprise cameos from past GTA icons? Until Rockstar unveils more, speculation and excitement will continue to build. Stay tuned for updates as we get closer to the game's highly anticipated release. Goodbye for now.